Hey YouTube, Mike here. How are we all doing today? Hope we all had a safe and productive week, and happy Easter. And today is the last day of Passover, so happy Passover. I hope you all are gonna have a nice holiday. All right, today, my wife's been working out here doing her wreaths and stuff, and then I've been out here too getting some stuff done. And my Festool vacuum pump has always been sitting on the floor. I mounted the foot pedal to a nice piece of oak. I got the hoses tucked away. I got the actual vacuum head on that wood bar clamp piece of 3/4 inch hooky dooky ding you can find on Festool site. But I want to get this thing up. I want to get this thing up about 12 inches off the ground. Maybe throw a box. And, I've been hemming and hawing about this table. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fold the legs up, build a rolling cart, and I can move this thing around. So I figured today we'll throw a quick little box together. I don't need to put a back on it because it's going to get into it to the back of this box. I'm just going to cut some of that 3/4 inch pine to kind of make a little 3-sided rail, so it'll just sit there. I'll make it enough so that I can get the on-off switch, get the chock in there. I never really undo the cord from it. I always pull this down and kind of sneak it in under and just plug it in. But with that rolling cart, I'm probably going to put an outlets in and then just plug the cart in when I'm done, and then I can run, like the vacuum and the vacuum pump. The compressor's cordless, of course. All right, so let's make some sawdust. The drill, the safety glasses, the earmuffs. You're gonna hear my neighbor with the lawn mower. He's always got to come out while I'm doing a video. All right, let me put my cigar down. And let's make a little sawdusty. It's all scrap. I got a bunch of scrap here, some 3/4, some 1/2 inch, some BS pine. It's just scrap. I gotta get rid of it. It's been piling up over there. All right, let's make a little sawdust. head is so much nicer. That is so much nicer moving that thing around. The best. The best. Look how dirty that thing is. This actually was a piece of plywood that ended up, I took it off my truck, my work truck. This is what we used to hang our tanklesses on. So it gets pretty dirty in the shop. We took it off the truck just to work on it in here, work on the truck in here. And I guess I left it. And it's got some marks on it. But it's not a piano, it's just a little box to hold this thing. I'm just tired of it on the floor. It gets so much, you get dust on it. Well, you're gonna get sawdust no matter what. It's a wood shop. But I'm drinking a lot of water. Did you ever hold two pieces of plywood and screw it together, and the skin of your thumb gets caught between the pieces of wood? Oh, God, that hurts. Oh. All right, now I want to be 3 inches will be more than enough. I can get to everything. So let's see what we got. 15. Cut these up into 3-inch pieces. Do I have enough for this? Oh, look at that, just enough. That's why you keep scrap. That's why you keep scrap. Did I tell you how much I love this new tripod? Fluid. It's called a fluid head. think I have enough. Rats. I don't have enough. Do I have enough? On this side? Yep. Oh well. They're like never here. But always when I gotta do a video on Saturday. Let me measure twice. Holy God! I can get something down the back if I wanted to. I don't know if I mentioned, I have a podcast for my Renai Guy channel. It's called the Renai Guy Podcast. It's on Spotify. I'll put that in the description. I launched 2 already. History of the Renai Guy and sizing a tankless heater. Fun. I tell you, I can't believe how easy it is to launch a podcast. Any feetsies? Yes, I do. We'll put some feetsies on it. Must have done something right. It's not wiggling. I think these screws are going to be a little bit too long. No, not really. Maybe not. It ain't going to go in with that bit. Hey, didn't go through. My mother's ass. Like I'm drilling through concrete. All right, now we'll show you where it's going to go. If I can get that damn tripod in there. I put it in backwards. Make sure I get my RAB clamp back together here. There we go. I get the switch. I'll just drop a screw into there for now. And that's it. Looks good. Oh, so much nicer. Still gonna get dust on it, but it won't be at least that bad. Hold on, I'm giving you guys a ride here. Yeah, I know, you see what's in the background there. It came in. Let me show it to you. I downloaded, I got my, Wi-Fi connected, and I registered with Shaper Hub, and here it is. Comes with, here, I'm going to use the Festool hose, so I'm just going to bring this to my shop. It comes with this hose, so it goes from like 1.5 to 1.25 inches. This goes on the machine, this goes into your vacuum, but I'm going to use the Festool hose, most likely the one with the Bluetooth on it. And then, there it is. Comes with a bag of stuff. It's a Sustainer 5. I really wish it was a 5.3, and I would build something with this thing. And it also came with, let me get this, came with another pack of, came with one of those little micro sustainers. And it came with 3 bits inside of it. But you get an instruction booklet, the hose, and inside here, this has rare earth magnets on it, chip guard, vacuum port, and you get 4mm wrench. You get this, which I'm gonna, 19mm, which I'm gonna change into one of my, something a little better. And then it comes with 3 bits. I think it's an engraving bit, 1/4 inch and 3/8 bit. But you get that in this kit. And then it even comes with a little, what are these things called? Like a little downloady thing. I forget what they're called. So it's not USB. It's something smaller. I got to figure it out. But this is what you like. I'm going to do a sign. I'm actually going to do 2 signs. I'm going to try one, and then I'm going to do a video on a sign. And there's letters in here already, just block letters. I'm going to try that on my first project, and I could do it on the Shaper table, which is double-sided. I got a big roll of double-sided tape. So, I mean, it's amazing. You unplug this, you loosen this here. So you just loosen this here. You unplug the machine. You can pull the whole router head out. That's how you change the bit. Only one way to go in. It's got a spindle lock. I also ordered a 1/8 collet because I have Dremel bits. Remember the video I did on the Dremel plunge, the plunge attachment? Well, I have engraving bits and 1/8 inch bits, and this will fit on that too. So it goes right, like there's no guessing with this thing. I've been futzing around with it, just downloading. Took a little while to get the Wi-Fi. You plug that, what is that, thumb drive? Is that what it's called? I forget what it's called. You plug it in here, and then whatever you take off a Shaper Hub, you download it, or fonts. You can go, they give you the site for fonts, for different letters and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I finally got it. It took a while to get it in. On-off button, speed control. One button I think does, because like with the shaper tape, it came with the shaper tape too. Rolls, and I got a couple of extra rolls. You know, when you put the shaper tape down, this thing right there is the camera and a light, and that is what reads the tape. And one of these buttons you press, and it tells you where to drop the bit down, and then you put it up here so it knows its location. Then you drop down and touch the surface. Then you have to punch in. And the beauty about this one is it's in inches, not millimeters. Because I'd have to end up grabbing this ruler and going, all right, what's that millimeter? I'm not a millimeter guy, so it's in inches. But you got it. It's funny. I've been watching a lot of videos, and I'm like, Jesus, I got to learn math now again, because you got to know, like you're like quarter, 1/8, 1/16, and you got to know what that, because when you punch it in, it's got to be like 0.25, a quarter, 0.50. Like you can't go, I think, deeper than like a quarter of an inch with your bit. Like with the engraving bit, I think you can, but like if you're gonna do, like, say, a dovetail, you got to do almost like 4 passes. I spoke to a couple of people that I know on Instagram that have the machine, and of course on YouTube videos, and they tell you, listen, if you're doing production, if you got to do, and it's funny, this Michael Schmidt, he's from Germany. I'm friends with him on Instagram, and this guy is just an amazing carpenter, and he has every kind of machine known to man, and he uses this a lot. And the other day, for Easter, he had to do a whole load of bunnies. So, like, if you got to do like a production, no, you ain't. It's not flying. You'd be here all day, all week, doing like 30, 40 different things. So, but for hobbyists and stuff, we'll see. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm good. Actually, right after this video, I'm gonna download this video, and I already found the letters, and I will be, again, I'll put my Instagram below. If the sign comes out good, I'll post it on Instagram and show you what I made. But it's amazing, because you could do, like, you could route out, like, just say a butterfly on a piece of like oak floor on a landing of a staircase, and you would route out the negative side, and then you would go just say it's like light oak, then you would go say some dark mahogany and like a sheet, and then you would route out the opposite, like the negative side, and the machine knows what you did, so that and then it allows for glue, and then you glue it in, clean it off, sand it down, Bob's your uncle. I watched a guy doing this like multi-million-dollar home in France. He did 4 landings, and he put these mosaic stuff in each landing. It took him like 3 days, but unbelievably beautiful. Just with this and a Festool vacuum, and of course some glue and rags and stuff like that. All right, enough of my BSing. All right, YouTube, I hope you enjoyed the video. Question, Mike's Woodshop sticker. Email will be below. Just give me a shout out, send me your address, send you a sticker, send me the question, I'll answer it. Okay? You all be safe out there, and again, have a happy Easter. Don't eat too much. Have a happy Passover. I guess you guys don't eat too much either. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye now.